So this is my first trial at using the DJI Osmo Action 3 cameras in the car. I got one in the center, and I got one on my left side here. And it's a snowy day here in Chilliwack, British Columbia, Canada.
And he's driving with a seal in his car. First time ever.
The seal.
Feel warm enough?
I warmed up your seat.
Love it.
So her bottom is warm, but not mine.
Where's the other glove to this one?
There's two of them. You're holding two of them.
I know, but there's no...
I thought there was two, but there's only one. That's the thing about mittens. They're kind of like socks, you know. They get in the dryer and we can't find them. At least you can't find the other set, or not set, the other hand. You know, we got one, but don't know what happened to the other.
Yeah.
So it's called Narnia. You know, our socks get stuck in Narnia, and so do our gloves, our mittens.
Then I have to wear these great big gloves that are generally supersized for men. But you know, when you're in Canada and it gets cold like this, you don't care as long as your hands are warm. So I guess I'll wear these.
Anyway, the reason why my seat doesn't heat up, and it never did since we got the car, is it keeps burning out the fuse. Now, if I put a fuse in and I put the seat on, oh my goodness, does it get hot? I mean, super hot, too hot, and then it burns out.
Probably get a fire underneath the butt.
Anyway, she's been trying to light a fire under my butt for a very long time.
It doesn't take very long.
It doesn't take very, but it's kind of unsuccessful because the fuse keeps blowing out. So.
And of course, he still likes to drive like he's still in the Philippines, even in Canada.
So I'm really looking forward to getting these cameras installed in our vehicles when we get back to the Philippines. So when we get out there into the outback, it sounds like we're going to Australia, doesn't it? Anyway, when we get into the hinterlands,
I just realized you can see us on the side.
Yeah, so driving up and out and around and about will make it very interesting.
How's my side profile?
Our vlogs. I don't have any external mics on these action cams right now. I'm just using the mics that are on them.
So we'll see how they are.
So we'll see how well it is. This one will probably pick up my voice a lot better because it's closer to my head. That one will probably pick up Shannon better, and I'll sound a little bit more further away, but we'll see. One thing I can do in post-production is when I line up the two videos, I can always cut in and out to whichever volume is best from whichever camera. You know, it sounds like a lot of work, and it is actually.
It is a lot of work.
We could almost use, just trying this, I could almost use a third camera so that we would hold it by hand, so we could shine it out the window, because Shannon's talking about the roads and stuff and blah 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 blah, and the snowing. You're not really seeing that other than the side windows right now.
You know what? And I just realized the camera's on me, not on the road.
That camera's on both of us.
Yeah, I know, I just realized that.
Yeah. But if we had a third camera, we could like point it out the sides. Oh, look at, there goes a Carabao driving that man. There goes a shiny car. Anyway, just reminds me of an old song. I'm just making up words. It's an old song where there goes a cigar and it's a smoking that man. There goes a shiny car and it's driving that man. You know who wrote that song?
I don't know, but I think it can work into when you sing it.
I know his name. It's just not in my head at the moment.
It starts with an S.
But you will know him from the song called The Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. Yes, he did that song. And he did this other song that I was just referring to. which really talks about how things have us, and they shouldn't, right? Goes the cigar, it's smoking that man. In other words, the cigar is controlling the man.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
There goes the shiny car, it's driving that man because he is...
You know what? That's how much I listen to the words.
Look at this. I'm going to stay in this lane.
I was like this as a teenager. I listened to a lot of secular music.
And they said, oh, I'm just listening to the music.
And I didn't realize sometimes we need to listen carefully to what we're...
Subconsciously, you're listening to the words. So you got to be careful what you put in, right? Garbage in, garbage out. Music might be great, but if the words suck, what are you registering to your inner man?
Yeah, that's true.
Again, there goes the cigar, and it's smoking that man. There goes the shiny car, and it's driving that man.
I just got that. We're married 40 years.
There's more to the song than
dated
that.
for so it's 42 years. And I'm just getting that now. Have I really been listening to my husband all these years? Yeah, I have.
What I like about these dual cameras is sometimes when she says things, I can look to this camera and go.
The eyes on the road. Eyes on the road.
Eyes are on the road. It's really starting to snow. It's beginning to look like Christmas. It's going to the Cottonwood Mall. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yes. Like Christmas in here. There's people shopping. Usually this mall is like a ghost mall. There's hardly anybody here. But this is wonderful. London Drugs, here we are. Oh, there's Shannon. Oh, I like these little guys. Aren't they cute? Anyway, squirrel. Photo Lab. Aww.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that cute? And I like this little guy too.
I like this.
So what are you doing?
I'd like this for a birthday with all my grandchildren on.
You're all fogged up.
I know.
You're looking, she's all fogged up. That's because she's so hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be back.